Hi, I'm Theresa Knoyen here with SNEWS TV, and we're standing with Rolf Reinschmidt, who is the Senior Global VP for Outdoor for Adidas, which will be launching its brand of outdoor in the USA as of January. Welcome in Salt Lake City, Rolf.
Welcome. Thanks for the welcome. Yeah, pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Thank you. I hear that you'll be coming back into the US, of course, and that's quite a step for you. You came back just to launch this outdoor brand in the US after a 6-month sabbatical. What brought you back for that?
Well, I'm with the company for more than 16 years, and after my sabbatical, I had the luxury to express interest in what I would like to do going forward. And with the board together, we agreed that outdoor is one of the biggest growth opportunities for the brand overall. However, with the history we have and with some of the past, it was very obvious that if we do it this time, we have to do it right. It means appropriate investment. We need a plan that really is the right plan, taking into consideration the nature of the outdoor community worldwide. And we agreed to do this. We agreed to invest, and as part of a phasing plan, we're now into launching outdoor back into the US in fall 11.
Of course, as we've also discussed, Adidas Outdoor had a couple of 2 to 3 launches in the past in the US and withdrew. I don't want to use the word failed, but didn't quite make it. How and why is this launch going to succeed?
First of all, correct observation. But yes, we have a long history within outdoor. 32 years ago, in 1978, we actually created products for Reinhold Messner, which is one, if not the only icon in the world of mountaineering. We created shoes for him that brought him, when he climbed Mount Everest without artificial oxygen, that brought him until base camp with the first light hiking trekking shoe, a shoe that was called the Super Trekking, and was the start of a huge business for Adidas Outdoor, particularly in the footwear area. However, other priorities came along, football, running, the Olympics, and we dropped a little ball on outdoor, to be honest. We bought Salomon a few years ago, and for other reasons sold them again. So you're right, yes, there were several attempts, which is another reason for the fact that if we do it this time, we have to do it very credible, very authentic, with continuity and commitment that shows the outdoor world that we want to be a real serious player this time, which we want to be. And that's a very clear target we have.
And of course, I was looking at a German newspaper a few weeks ago, and you were discussing the fact that your peak, your plan is for 2015. That's 7 years after your launch. That's a long-term plan. Of course, we know German fortitude and German discipline, but why such a long-term plan?
Well, Germans like to plan, as you know, and they like to be very well organized. But again, the number, that's the fact it's a 7-year plan doesn't mean so much. It's more or less like the commitment for 7 years that shows the continuity, consistency we are pulling in this new engagement. Because one of the first questions we tend to get, so how committed are you this time? Well, I mean, the duration of this plan clearly shows that this time we are serious and we really want to become a credible and a leading player in the world of outdoors.
Also, the three-stripe brand, as it's of course known, is well known even in the US among team sports and running and other sorts of sports endeavors. Perhaps within the outdoor arena, it's looked at a little more skeptically. How are you going to make sure the outdoor community accepts the re-entry of three stripes in the US?
Well, first of all, Adidas is an athlete's brand. We were founded by a person, Adi Dassler, that simply made products for athletes to make them better. And this is the same for an outdoor athlete like it is for a football athlete. Outdoor to us is a more of a lifestyle, it's a mindset that includes multiple activities. So these are all athletes that perform in the outdoor arena, as you like to call them, which I like. So we are simply true to who we are. We are sticking to our roots. Now, to your question, the three stripes in the outdoors, yes, it's a little unusual, but who would have thought that the Huber brothers, some of the most famous climbers, stay 6 weeks in the Antarctica with minus 50 Celsius? Who would have thought they'd do Eternal Flame, the first red ascent in Pakistan, with three stripes on their apparel? I mean, in Europe particularly, we really get a lot of positive feedback on this. That people say that the three stripes have arrived in the outdoors, which is a real strong feedback for us and motivates us to even go further. Yes, I think we will establish the three stripes also in the outdoor arena.
Great. Rolf, Herr Reinschmidt, vielen Dank für das Gespräch. Thank you very much for the conversation with the US. We look forward to seeing the launch. This is Theresa Knoyen with SNEWS TV, here with Rolf Reinschmidt from Germany. Thank you.